Hello friends, today we are talking about home remedies and Ayurvedic remedies for knee pain. So Ayurveda is an old science and there are many medicines which are prescribed in Ayurveda for knee pain and joint arthritis. Although these all medications are helpful only in the initial stages of knee arthritis, but yet they are worthwhile for a use. So I'll be just mentioning important medications of Ayurveda which can be used in treatment of knee arthritis. Now let's start sequentially. The first and the foremost medication which is prescribed in Ayurveda for knee arthritis is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is also called as Indian ginseng. The scientific name or botanical name is a Withania somnifera, and it consists of a lot of alkaloids and flavones, and these are steroidal lactones which do have a role in various parts of the body, which includes bones and joints, increasing the life of the joints, decreasing the pain, decreasing the swelling inside the joint, improving the mood, reducing the stress, improving the potency. Also it improves insomnia, it increases your sleep, and it decreases your fatigue and decreases the pain response in the body. Now this medication should be taken in prescribed doses only. So we recommend it to be taken in 150 to 250 milligrams twice a day dose. You should not exceed this dose because, as I told you, this is a steroidal lactone and can cause some sort of adverse effect if taken in higher doses. The adverse effects can be diarrhea, can be vomiting, can be nausea, and if you are suffering from any significant heart, liver or kidney disease, it is advisable that you don't take ashwagandha. Also, if you are pregnant and if you are lactating, it is advisable to avoid this medication. So this medication is one of the important medications which can be used as per Ayurveda in joint pain. Let's talk about some other important medications. Ginger or adrak, as we say in our local terms, it is basically a constituent of lot of Indian food items which includes tea as well, and this is an anti-inflammatory property, and it has got a good role in arthritis and joint pain including knee pain. So this can be prescribed and it definitely has some role in improvement of joint pain. Turmeric or haldi has got an antioxidant effect, and this also can be used as a potent anti-inflammatory and pain relieving medication. As far as other local application drugs are concerned, there are many Ayurvedic medications which includes various oils like cinnamon oil. Cinnamon is called as dalchini in Hindi, and cinnamon oil local massages are also very helpful in relieving the knee pain. So you can have a cinnamon oil massage on the knee, and that is usually helpful. It's also a part of aromatherapy. So it also gives you a aromatic pleasure. Also it improves the joint pain as well. Acupuncture can also be used in proper guidance, so that is also helpful, and this acts by improving the pain receptor pathways, and you can, when you press something, you puncture or you press the pressure points, it improves the pain in some by specific dedicated pain pathways. Cold applications do have a role. So if you are suffering from an acute severe pain, cold applications will definitely help. If you are suffering from chronic knee pain for long duration, then warm compresses or heat pads may also be helpful as per as Ayurveda. Apple cider vinegar, which is also called as seep ka sirka, is also recommended by some for relief of joint pain, but evidence is not high, so I don't recommend it for a pure knee pain like symptoms. So you can use it, but it does not have a significant improving effect. Guggul or giloy is also a very important Ayurvedic medication which has a antioxidant effect. It constitutes of gugulipids and gugusterones which have a role in arthritis and sciatica. Kali mirch also is a very important medical constituent, and capsaicin. So these are, capsaicin is basically an Indian spice which has a constituents of capsaicin. It is an irritant and it causes pincing pain. So this is a very good counter irritant, and it has got a very good role when applied in a local application form. So all local ointments, local gel which are made, massages which are made for pain relief for joints always contain capsaicin, and it is very helpful as a counter irritant action. Methi or fenugreek is a very important product which is very helpful in osteoporosis. It has got a good calcium content, and it is highly recommended for women in their post-menopausal age groups, and it improves the osteoporosis in those old ladies. Usually you can give up to 400 mg per day. There are tablets available. Apart from that, you can have it from the kirana stores also. These dana methi or fenugreek is very helpful in increasing the strength of your bones and your joints. Punarva or Bohirvia leaves are also very important constituents in Ayurveda when it is talked about of knee pain or joint pain. These are very helpful, and you can use it both for local topical applications as well as oral use. Devdaru or Cedrus Deodar bark is very helpful Ayurvedic treatment. It also constitutes of alkaloids and flavonoids which are helpful in treatment of arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. Ajwain is also a very important natural constituent. It is also a very famous Indian spice, and it also has got some role in treatment of arthritis and joint pains. You must understand that all these medications are not a magical remedy. These are a very well tested Ayurvedic remedies. They are only helpful in early stages, and they are helpful in some parts. So let's expect that they will help around 10 to 15 to 20% in your joint pain, in your knee pain. Don't expect that they will cure your knee pain, or they will let a new cartilage grow over your knee. So don't expect that. But yes, they can be used under expert guidance in a proper way to improve your knee pain. Exercises is a very important part of the treatment. So yoga, pranayam and physiotherapy exercises are very important for improving the joint pain. So now this is a knee joint which I was talking about, and this is a cartilage between the knee, and this cartilage wears off with age, and wearing off of this cartilage usually causes pain. Now, as I told you, all these medications are only effective in early stages when it is just started to wear off. If the joint wears off completely, significant wear and tear including meniscus injuries or ligament injuries, then all these medications will not be that much effective, and in those cases we need to do something intervention. If it is an early phase, if there is a meniscus injury or a ligament injury, then we can do an arthroscopic treatment. If there is an early cartilage localized injury, then also arthroscopic treatment can be very helpful in these patients. Meniscus root tears, if they are there, then arthroscopic root repair is a very good modality, very good treatment for knee pain in those patients. If your knee pain goes beyond a stage, there is a severe wear and tear of cartilage, then don't expect that these medications or arthroscopy even will cure it, and then you may need a knee replacement surgery, either a half replacement, that is called as a unicondylar replacement surgery, UKA, or a total standard total knee replacement surgery. Friends, so I hope that by this video I have made a very good description regarding medications, Ayurvedic medications which can be of help in knee pain. If you have any more questions, you can write us on the comment box, and please do subscribe to our channel Advance Hospitals. I also advise you to please always check the constituents of medications, because in Ayurvedic medications it is very important that you check the constituents of the medications before consuming the medications. Thank you.